machine?
Sure do. Or I can put them on the computer screen.
Okay, that would be good. Okay. Okay, would you? Okay.
We switched them.
Okay. 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 Will you give us your name, your organization, your professional qualifications?
My name is Andrew Giannini. I work for Quentin, Hampton Associates, consulting engineers, and I've been doing engineering for over 25 years now.
Okay. Did the city engage your? Okay. Yeah. Did the city engage your firm to study and design the drainage improvements for Dunlawton?
Yes, they did.
Is the property one of the properties identified for the retention pond?
Yes, it is. If you look at the exhibit on the screen right now, this is part of an exhibit that we collaborated with city staff on identifying several properties in the area where there was flooding for the Dunlawton Avenue. And these areas, there's 3 areas hatched there which we identified to expand the pond that is existing right now. And this would allow us to more than double the size of the retention pond there.
Okay.
So those were the 3 that we asked the city to start pursuing.
Okay, so basically, the medical associates, the parcel that is identified is owned by Patricia Dagley, and the parcels that are owned by Bernard Strausser, are those the parcels that we're talking about?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. There's a 4th parcel on the map that is owned by Frederick Ziffra. Is that essential to the success of this project?
Oh, not to the degree as some of the others, because it's a pie shape and it's not lend as much volume. If we could, it would be great to get it though. We could combine those lakes into one big lake right there, just north of the storage tanks.
Okay. Has your firm completed a preliminary design for this project?
Yes, it has.
Okay. And so it's safe to assume the medical associates is included in your preliminary design?
Correct. If you look at the next figure, this is the kind of the concept of the improvements that we presented along with a cost estimate to your staff when they were going for some federal grant funds. And you can see that there's 2 lakes shown there that would accept drainage from the Dunlawton Avenue area with construction of some connection pipes. And also we show a pump station at the far south end that would assist in reducing the stages beyond what we could do with gravity.
Okay. If this property is not acquired, would it hamper the city stormwater project, and if so, how?
I believe it would. This project would be characterized as a retrofit project with St. Johns River Water Management District, and from our experience, they like to see as much volume as you can when you're increasing peak discharge rates out of a watershed. So the more volume you can get, and the more treatment you can get with to treat some of the new discharges, that's going to assist the city in getting the permit for the project.
To gain the maximum benefit from this project, will pumping be required?
Yes.
Okay. Did you review alternative approaches before you made this, before this concept was presented?
I did. We looked at several different ideas between city staff and DOT, and we threw out several ideas. One of them was raising the road between Spruce Creek Road and the railroad track, and came to the conclusion that it would be too costly. It would also probably cause additional problems for the properties to the south and north of the, or to the south of Dunlawton and north of the water treatment plant, or the wastewater treatment plant. So our conclusion came that we would need these ponds and pump stations anyways to correct any problems in that area.
Okay. Okay. In your opinion, is this the most cost-effective alternative for the city to pursue?
Yes, in my opinion, it is.
Okay.
Questions? George?
No, I have none.
Mary? Questions? Dennis.
Do you think this is going to come close to resolving the flooding issue?
Yes, let me show you some results from our modeling. This is just one of the nodes in the watershed, which is at Roselle and Dunlawton. You can see, based on our modeling for a 100-year storm event, the stages got up to 5.46, and that's been calibrated with the close to what the May event in 2009 got. It pretty much closed Dunlawton, 2 lanes going eastbound and also 1 lane going westbound. When we looked at the ponds with just the gravity system, it made hardly any difference at all because of the just because of the low area there, and staging up that pond just backed everything up. We looked at 2 different pump scenarios there, 15 CFS pump and a 30 CFS pump. And the 30 CFS pump brought it down to where it would keep the lanes open during a 100-year storm event, which would be helpful.
One of the other things that in this analysis that you're doing is, I notice that what we do in the past is that we pre-stage, we pump down those pumps knowing in advance. The implementation of these pumps is going to allow you to pre-stage also, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. Thank you. Oh, good?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Mayor, members of council, last week, just call your attention to the agenda commentary.